Hello, Scorpio. How are you? It's Basil from Basil Tarot. It's really nice to have you here. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. Since I'm new, I know that means you're new. So if you'd like, please subscribe to the channel. Help me grow this community. I would greatly appreciate that, and like the video if you like what I do. And just while I'm shuffling, think about some general questions that you have that you'd like tarot to answer for the time period between now and June 30th. So we'll see what comes through. The reading may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, it means this message wasn't for you, and to try your watch the video for your rising ascendant sign or your moon sign. Sometimes messages come through in different reads depending on where the planets are out there doing their thing. And we know Mercury in retrograde is coming up on the 18th, so everything, if you can imagine, will be more upside down and broken and challenged, if that's possible at this point in 2020. But here we're going to have all good juju. We're going to just allow tarot and the spirits and the goddess to come in and see what messages tarot that Scorpio needs to hear. All right, so let's read. All right, do that. Okay. And let's do that. And so, all right. Let's just meditate on the read for a moment, okay? All right. Let's see what the base of this is. Well, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Seven of Wands. So this is usually third party, or you have a choice, you're torn. And this is building a foundation, breaking new ground. It's a little early in the read to tell if it's a love reading or if it's a work relationship, but I'm getting the feeling that you're trying to make a decision of where you're going to place your energy. So let's just keep this third party in mind. But I think you're torn between where you want to, is it a job? Is it a relationship? You have choices here. Do you do the same job you've been doing? Do you call it quits and try something new? Do you have someone you're interested in or somebody you've been seeing? You're not sure if that's really working out. Do you want to go on your own, or is there somebody new coming in? So we have some choice here. So we're watching something grow, and we have a spying stalker card. All right, we're looking at third party again. The energy that's going out is moving on. So this tells me you're building a new foundation, and it might not be a new choice. It doesn't look like you're moving on. This also could be moving at a distance, far away, although travel right now is definitely not it's compromised, to say the least. And here's the King of Pentacles. Typically, this is a business person at the top of their game. This is feeling more like a business read, a work read, that you may be thinking, you've been thinking about changing up what you do. Should I stay? Should I go? Maybe the coronavirus has kind of played with how you do what you do, but I'm getting the feeling you're definitely work focused, security focused, money focused right now. This usually, like I said, a spine. Could also be, there could be a little delusion here as you're watching this grow. Maybe you have a little bit of blind faith here, and that's, you're gonna stick it out. That's what the foundation is. You're gonna stick this out and see, and not move on, and see how it plays out. And you feel that you're gonna triumph with this in the end. What not to think is that to put everything, this is usually happy family. This might not give you all to fill up all your cups. It just might not. Maybe, or maybe your family isn't happy with your choice. Father, mother, brother, sister, someone who's like family to you, may not think that your choice of staying and just, you know, sticking your heels in, plowing into the, just being solid, Scorpio, just holding on. How others see you is a struggle, or a potential for struggle, and that you really need to see clearly. This is usually piercing the fog, is like what I used to call this. They want you to come out of your bubble. I think these two go together. I think your family and your friends want you to come out of the reality that you've made for yourself, that you've dug in, and to really think about this choice that you've made. And your hopes and fears is that you're just gonna move on. The Chariot. You're just gonna keep going here. For you, it's a black and white situation. You've made your choice. You're going to stick it out. You're going to play it out despite what other people advice you're getting, what people are saying. You're going to draw on your strength. There's also a Leo card. So a Leo could be, you could be looking to a Leo, or any sign for that matter, but you'd be looking to someone for some really solid advice. Some really solid advice. And the outcome is temperance, which is moderation, can be patience, also could be Sagittarius. So what it looks like is you're really struggling with should I stay or should I go in this situation? And if we look at this as a love read, it's telling you, you know, you've decided that you're in it for the long haul. Good, bad, or ugly, whether you've just decided you really like this person, and you're just going to stay in it. You're not going to move on, even though you may have someone who's come along that just kind of floats your boat, that you find rather interesting. Maybe you're the one who's doing a little stalking. Maybe you have your eye on someone and you're not single. And but you've decided, you're torn, but no, you're gonna wait this one out. And what your friends and family are saying, and no, you know, really, you got to really look at the situation the way it is, right? You're gonna move in reality here. You know, the romantic fantasies, put them aside. Just look at the real deal here. And, you know, be strong about it. Maybe leaving this person or this situation isn't going to be easy. And you're going to find the strength from a friend or a mentor or a family member, or within yourself, to push yourself out of this hope You know, sometimes we just said, oh, you know, if I just wait a little longer, there'll be that person that I used to really like. I had so much fun in the beginning. You know, if I hang around, maybe that'll come back. It never comes back. We all do that. And so I think the Temperance card, besides moderation and patience, it's telling you not one extreme or the other. There's the romantic fantasy, and then there's the reality of the situation. And maybe it's a little bit of both. I mean, you got to have some passion. You got to have that excitement and you know. Sorry, I'm getting another message here. I think the best message that is coming through from here, out of all of this, should I stay or should I go, is to have some patience. Don't make your decision right now, whether it's work or whether it's a love situation. Don't make your decision right away. Take some time, step back, come from a strong conviction. That's the word it was trying to come through, is conviction before you move ahead. And don't shut out what your friends and family are saying, because they know you and they know you better sometimes than yourself. And it doesn't mean we have to listen to them 100%, but I think weighing what they're saying is, you know, cut through the crap. Cut through the crap, Scorpio. And really, you can ask yourself the long-term questions and the short-term questions. If you're building this foundation, is it really going to last? Is this in for the long term? Or do you want it for the long term? You know, I see this as you're hoping that something will grow here. But this person, I'm starting to really think that it's you who has your eye on someone else here. And you're wondering where that could possibly grow. Maybe it's worth a conversation if you are in a relationship with someone. Maybe you find the strength to have that conversation with them and maybe not be exclusive if you're exclusive. And maybe it's worth taking a chance and seeing if the person you have your eye on here does have somewhere to go. If that, instead of, you know, moving on with the person you're in now, which is all swords with the opportunity to struggle, turns into a Chariot full of blazed here. These are both basically both the same movement, but one is clearly not as happy and fantastic as the other. So Scorpio, I think you have a decision to make. And I think the best way to make that decision is you have to step back and you have to really take the emotion out of it if you can, and think about this with a very clear intention and reality. Pierce the fog of this and you'll get your answer, and that you don't have to make it today or tomorrow. The outcome here, eventually you do, you know, you find your path up until, if you can see that, here, look, you're going right up here to a blazing crown of glory. You're going to work, it's going to work out either way, but it's just which do you want? I don't know. I kind of think we like this Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be a younger person if the person's younger than you. Somebody, I just get this sense, this intuition that this person just really caught your eye, and you're like, oh my goodness, look at him or her. That's where it is, Scorpio. I wish you all beautiful things. Good luck and have a great week and a half.